So part of our middle school robotics course this year, we gave them the opportunity to give back to their community.
So in robotics, we're making prosthetic hands for people who don't have them.
We're making hands that we built with that 3D printer over there, and yeah, it's really fun and interesting.
Mr. McLaughlin was kind enough to point me in the direction of the e-NABLE Foundation, which just kind of crowdsources 3D printed hands for individuals who might need a prosthetic for whatever reason that might be, but also may not have the financial means to support that themselves. The foundation provides 3D models of these hands and instructions on how we can build them. And so what we did as a class, we took some time to 3D print the different parts that were required. And then once the parts were printed, the students really kind of took off on their own and ran with it.
As of right now, we're just forming it, and we're putting elastic bands around the joints of the hand so it can function properly. It's just like this joint here, so it's like an actual hand, so we're like assembling it.
We're then going to send them to people who need them, people that don't have hands. That's the purpose of them. Once we finish them, they're going to be sent off to people that don't have hands.
They followed the instructions that were provided by the community, and they assembled these different hands.
Well, first Dr. Vecchione will print it through here, and then it would create all the fingers and the palms, and then you'd have to attach it with pieces, just pushing it in. The fingers can like bend here and up back, so you can grasp around.
Now, one of the things that I tried to do in printing the hands is just make some different sizes. Also tried to be culturally thoughtful in that individuals may want hands that match their own personal skin tones. So we have a couple of different skin tone hands. And ultimately what our goal was to create these hands that we can then donate to e-NABLE and get them in the possession of somebody who could really use them.
This is a Caritas in action because, well, we all built hands to help people in need for hands that they can just use for anything they need. Hands to serve. Hands to serve.
Hands to serve.